this. How do you do it? Okay, how big is your team?
Yeah.
Where'd you recruit most of them from? And what is it that makes you choose, the Treasury or Social Security or USAID? How does it work? Let the public know, please.
Right. Well, we just basically follow the money. We look at the president's executive orders, and we also just follow the money. So we started looking closely at USAID because they were completely violating the president's executive orders to suspend foreign aid. What's called foreign aid, but in our view is a lot of corruption. So what we saw there is just a tremendous amount of money being sent to non-governmental organizations. But actually, this, by the way, is I think one of the biggest sources of fraud in the world is government-funded non-governmental organizations. This is a gigantic fraud loophole where the government can give money to an NGO, and then that there are no controls over that NGO. So they there are no controls over that NGO. So they've given billions of dollars, in fact, we estimate tens of billions of dollars to NGOs that are essentially scams.
Mm-hmm. For those who are unaware, an NGO is a non-governmental organization, and what they normally concentrate on is poverty, human rights, and environmental issues. That's what an NGO is. And as you've seen in the beginning of this clip, Elon Musk was wrong about $50 million to Gaza for condoms. So what else is he wrong about? But beyond that, he said there's all kind of fraud in these governmental agencies. Where are the indictments at? I'm still waiting on the indictments. If people are getting paid SSI and they're 150 years old, 160 years old, I would think they would deserve SSI. But if people are getting, these checks that aren't supposed to be getting them, where is Pam Bondi at? Where are all of the indictments for these so-called fraudulent payments to 160-year-old people? Anyway, guys, until I see some indictments.
Musk, you said on X that an example of the fraud that you have cited was $50 million of condoms was sent to Gaza. But after fact-check this, apparently Gaza in Mozambique, and the program was to protect them against HIV. So can you correct the statements? It wasn't sent to Hamas, actually. It was sent to Mozambique, which makes sense why condoms was sent there.
Yeah.
And how can we make sure that all the statements that you said were correct, so we can trust what you say?
Well, first of all, some of the things that I say will be incorrect and should be corrected.
The two biggest frauds, the two biggest scammers are Elon Musk and Donald Trump. What they are doing is trying to gut these agencies so they can afford to give billionaires tax breaks, while we have veterans being fired and thrown on the streets. We have states, well, a state for sure, Nebraska, who's going to be filing for bankruptcy. Also that Donald Trump can give his billionaire buddies tax breaks. That's what this is all about. Anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for coming back to the Black Only News and Entertainment Network. Peace, take care, and be safe. And before I go, look at the way Elon Musk is dressed. They talked about Zelensky. Look at Elon Musk. Peace, y'all. Take care.